waves, I'm floating somewhere in the ocean. I'm having these really bad dreams. It's all about oceans, waters. I don't know if it needs to disappear. I don't know where it's come from, but it's a horrible dream. It's like I've been dropped in the Red Sea almost. And for example, I've been there, no one wants to rescue me. There's a submarine, someone has spotted me, all that. But it's horrible. I really wanted to go away, and yeah, it's been happening for a very long time. I don't know. Yeah, it's a horrible dream. Maybe it's some kind of virus. I'm not sure, but I hate it. When I wake up, I'm like, I thought I was almost like it was dug from underneath. So yeah, it's really quite bad. Then almost, gives me a knock to my head, thinking maybe I just gotta have close people, my close friends by me, and have them one listen me up, because when you get hate mail your way for a very long time, it honestly shows you that God is nearby and He's helping you. And yeah, like you gotta pray for your dreams. Like, to be honest, maybe it's to do with my makeup. Maybe it's coming along so well, and it's one of my goals I've had for a very long time. And yeah, and I love sharing everything about it. It's my hobby, it's my dream, and for such a long time I've not given it up. I've not given it up ever, and nor will I. And I've been profiling my makeup and putting everything in alphabetical order, what I love and what I need, and been sketching as an artist, sketching faces of what I love, the kind of makeup that it should be possible, and I just love everything about it. And at the moment, yeah, so as I was saying before, I'm still using my favorite brush. This one I've used for a very long time. I'm surprised it hasn't broken. So it's like a kabuki brush, and it's really for blush, for bronzer, for foundation. I use it overall on my forehead, to swipe it up and down everywhere, give it that bit of that natural look about a new foundation, a bronzer, and for example, like my cheekbone, so I stroke it upwards a bit, and I don't use it too much. And yeah, so I, you know all along my face I use it, on my chin, like cheekbone area, my forehead, exactly, my T-zone as well. T-zone I've been hardly doing, I've been forgetting that. It's been a very long time. So I start in the middle, work my way upwards, and yeah, really do that kind of T-zone area. And all I can say is that's my main focus. That's where I do a lot of my makeup. I brush upon that area a lot of the time. That's where I practice a lot of the time. And really, you start to grow as well with your makeup and your branding, and how you achieve that as well. And that's what I absolutely love. I do every day. I wake up for that one day and just dream upon what I love the most. And I've like, this is the mascara, the red one that I've been using. Oh, it's a bit, I'm gonna wipe it, but it's a bit dirty at the moment. Every corner, and it's a bit, yeah, too big for my makeup bag. But it's fantastic. This is yeah, I absolutely love it. And this is my L'Oreal red mascara that I love. So this one, yeah, it's like a 1 or 2 kind of go. So from one end to the other, you can, yeah, just do the mascara, do it yourself. So it comes with like a long brush, bristle brush, especially for ever long lasting eyelashes. It's waterproof, and really it gives length to your eyelashes. It's really there to stay for a long time. So yeah, it doesn't get dirty. So for the whole day, yeah, it stays like that, and it's just yeah, it's fantastic. I absolutely love it. It's a great look, and I love using it. Yeah, I've used it for now maybe 4 months, 4 months. No, sorry, shorter than that. Maybe 2 months so far I've been using it. So it's really quite a great mascara. I love the color, the overall look over it. But yeah, I tend to use it for a very long time, and I love it. See, it just really lengthens your eyelashes, really gives you that look as well. And yeah, you can see my eyelashes really look extended from years upon. They used to be very short, but it's now as if it's given that length, you know. Um, Given that eye-catching look, it opens up my eyes, and you can see like opens up the iris on my eyes. You can see just how like you can see through my eyes, so it really opens up both of the iris on each end. So yeah, it's a fantastic look. It gives you that see-through look of your eyes, especially during day. So it's a great look during day. Makes your iris pop. Yeah, you can see from each end. You know, I used to tell people my eyes used to look very blue, but at the moment they're looking quite darkish. So like the color, like a very, very dark gray, almost like a very dark navy blue, but darker than that, if you know what I mean. So yeah. And I love that look overall. You know, I've been rotating my eyes left and right just to check out that mascara. So yeah, that's the look that I'm going for at the moment. You can see just how much foundation I'm wearing. That yeah, it's all around my cheekbones, on my forehead. It hasn't wiped off or anything. It just stays waterproof like that, and there's no stains anywhere, and I absolutely love it. And yeah, eyeshadow I'm wearing as well. It's my Revlon eyeshadow, so I'm almost done with that one. And yeah, you can see like I've missed out on areas of foundation just along the cheekbones, and that's just, yeah, see where the frown lines are or the smile lines. So that's where I missed out on a bit of foundation. I have to cover it up with maybe concealer afterwards, so I'll see how I go with that one. Otherwise, like I forgot to actually apply some of my concealer foundation across just beneath my eyebrows. So before I actually apply any eyebrow pencil, I forgot to tell you that I do apply it just underneath my eyebrows, my natural eyebrows, which are quite light blonde. And yeah, for example, with that saying, even just across my eyelids, I forgot to apply some concealer there, which I should when I start doing my makeup. So that's what I tend to start doing as well. And sometimes it's best to even start off with a bit of concealer and start it off applying it just along your lips. I find that it really helps a lot. So yeah, for anyone, do focus on that, and I find that it'll help you a lot. So just across your bottom and top lip, and of course I do still do the art on my lips. So for example, if it's using lip liner, any lip balm or lipstick, then I've got a bit of like makeup art. So it could be that, you know, different strokes, different lines, triangle lines, lines across the bottom and the top, and yeah, really gives you that overall look that you might be going for. And yeah, and then even when you're doing the foundation, make sure you're make sure you don't have too much shade across your face. So what I mean is, like, from the very outer where your ear is, like, start applying the foundation there, and then top of your temples as well. I find even there it's very, very white, so I have to apply a bit of foundation, add bronzer, add a little like concealer as well in that area. And yeah, just as much as I can, like, you know, do that area. Yeah, do my temples, do the top as well. And yeah, even my frown lines that I've just commenced down on my bottom lip, I tend to do that area as well, left and right. And I cover it up. I cover it up with as much as concealer as I can for even my neck area as well. I find like I feel like my neck's gone a bit big, just to laugh at myself. But yeah, even that area, I find that I have to cover up with a bit of foundation during winter, just because I feel like a river has flooded over the city these last couple of months, and I'm like, what is going on? I wake up, I'm so sick, I can't drink my coffee because my stomach is hurting. I've got a sore throat. I've got this like ill stomach where I just cannot drink anything. It happens every like season of winter, rain when it starts. It's horrible. Like, it's so loud, like waking up to rain, like it's horrible, you know, even having to drive, like anything like that. And then waking up suddenly to that, oh, it's horrible, because I couldn't have my coffee for months. I couldn't properly eat because, you know, I had to put like you know, one of those heat packs on my stomach, and, you know, have like a Panadol. Even now I'm just a bit sick. But yeah, it's horrible, that season when it just ends. And the worst is when it starts in about April or May. and you have to cover up in bed, cover with a blanket, have to make sure you have a good tea. So really it's non-stop. It's been going on for years and I don't like it. And yeah, it's just, it's out there, you get haunted by this rain, and yeah, non-stop, it just interferes. It's not really good. And yeah, it's it's best to just be alone. And even when I'm driving, I'm very, I try to drive as much as I can. And to be honest, like for a while I haven't driven to like down to the beach area or down like near the city by myself, because usually I catch public transport, but sometimes I do like to drive. Maybe it's a nonsense, sometimes it's busy on public transport, so maybe I don't know if I've got time. Like I've driven before to the city, but even with this weather, I remember I parked somewhere, it started raining, I parked in my favorite spot in the city, it started raining, and I get a call from the parents saying, "Where are you?" And I'm about to head out to grab myself a quick coffee, spend some maybe time, like 10-15 minutes or 20 minutes the most there, maybe half an hour, and they're giving me a call saying, "Okay, you have to be home, you have to buy some meat pastry for us," and like it doesn't really give me time to get in my car, and I get out and in again, and I'm paying for the parking, and it's just not enough time. And it probably occurred for maybe, I think, actually one time I did a drive through the city by myself, not really all the area, but I did like a quick drive through, and I thought to my and yeah, I thought to myself, do it for a bit and see how it goes. And yeah, that's where I had the time of my life. And sometimes it's best to do some things alone. I spend some time alone, paying for my own drinks, sitting somewhere by myself. One time I paid for some fee entry somewhere to go by myself, just because I didn't have enough time. And even now I try to be home maybe as early as 8 p.m, something like that. I'm out maybe 6 to 8:30 is the most that I want to be out, and I just go for a bit of a stroll somewhere. I pay for a fee entry, and and I'm looking forward to maybe going to a concert in the future. I'm not sure, but I am looking forward to maybe spending some money on a concert. I'm not too sure, but yeah, at the moment that's what it looks like. That's that's what I'm planning with a couple of good friends, of course, not by myself. Last time I'm pretty sure I spent some money on some sports game with someone or by myself to go, and I quite enjoy it. You buy yourself some food, you watch the soccer game, and you really enjoy it. You spend that time. I guess you just spend that time alone. And yeah, even when on my travels, when I spend that time alone, whether it's in Melbourne or overseas, and I really prepared for that ticket. I had that motivation to spend money on that ticket and not tell anyone my story anytime, anywhere again, because really they want to take your ideas. They want to take your ideas. They don't want to be your friend. They want to know your story, and they waste your time. You waste your money on a ticket where that story gets elsewhere, where you're without something. They make you feel stupid, like, why are you spending money on a holiday? You have no kids, you have no one in your life, why are you going alone? It's like you're rich or you're a doctor. And that's how the story goes. Suddenly it goes to your past friends, and you lose so much in your life. That's why I now try to be careful with people from the past that I meet, because honestly they take your story away and it's disgusting. You share other things because they feel like you're a loser. They feel like you have nothing else to say by that. They try and control your life, and that's what I try and stay away from the most. I stay away from people that bite you in the back. And even in the shops now, you see, it's like I've been seeing like thousands of people, they don't even spend that much money. You see them on a Saturday or Sunday, and I'm like, what's going on? Why are people spending so much money? And yet I could have been working as like a, medical person somewhere, if that's how much money you want to spend in a shop. And I'm seeing this many people, and then I'm like, okay, I feel like maybe changing areas, changing so no one ever spots me again. But that's it for now. That's how much I'm going to share about my personal life, because it's honestly only just going to get on YouTube, where the honest people see it and no one else is to know about it. So I all hope you have a fabulous day, and I'm just going to continue my shopping.